you are separating from your spouse and getting a divorce. At some point, you're going to have to live apart, and you ought to, and it gets very awkward. And this happens in some of my cases. It gets very awkward when you're living with a spouse that you're actually in a pending divorce with. So if you can do it, and we'll talk about whether you can or should, or the consequences of that in a bit. But certainly, I mean, these processes are about what's doing best for you and leaving yourself in a good position. And so, if it makes sense to to move out of the house pending the divorce, you ought to. Florida is a no fault state, and that means in part that either spouse is free to leave to live where they want, and there's no legal separation in Florida, and no court order is ever going to require that you live apart or they live together.